Hi everyone, Andrew Boylan here. Well, here we are. It's Sunday, October 13th, 2024. The final day for Gillian's Wonderland Pier in Ocean City. Now, before I go into certain things, I just want to let you know, everyone out there watching, ever since August 9th, when the announcement came out that Wonderland was going to close today, we have gotten fan letters, man and dog drawings, support, our prayers, so many families coming up and thanking not only me, but Dan and Ian and Alex for everything that we've done over the years. I cannot be thankful enough to witness all of that and be a part of something that I think is phenomenal and worth keeping going. So you guys are probably wondering, well, what's going to happen to the channel? Like, what's going on at this point? You know, because you've had 2 months. Let us know. Okay, so I can give you guys a few updates as to what I know now. Okay, so ever since August 9th, when we found out what was going to happen, at first, the only thing we had going for us was Wonderland Forever. Because 6 days prior to the announcement, we announced that we were going to make Wonderland 4. And I was going to start writing the script in, I think, September. Well, once the word got out that we were closing, we put hold on the script and we just said, okay guys, let's just grab our cameras and just film everything. Just film B-roll of Wonderland. I'll maybe come up with a few scenes that we could do in Wonderland Pier, but a majority of this movie is probably going to have to take place outside of Wonderland. And that's exactly what we ended up doing. So, and we did get some really good stuff. We got some good stuff because ever since August 9th, you guys, we've been bringing in our cameras into Wonderland Pier practically every single day. I'm not exaggerating. We have over 31 hours of new material. Not just for Wonderland 4, but for future Man and Dog specials and future Wonderland specials. We have so much material over the last just the last 2 months, that we could keep these videos going for the next 5 years. You'd swear Wonderland Pier was still open. I'm not kidding. That's how much material we have. It's actually overwhelming for me just to think about it, just sifting through all of this. And by the way, that's just the stuff on my camera, not to mention all the stuff that I got on my phone, all the stuff that Alex, Ian, and Dan got on their phones. I mean, we've been filming so much. And one of the key ingredients here to making new specials for Wonderland Pier for the future was, okay, if I was in your shoes and if I was a kid and I was watching all of this, what would I want to see? And I just said, okay, this is what I would want to see. And that's exactly what we did. And I'm not going to go into detail as to what those specials are. When next summer comes in 2025, Wonderland's 60th anniversary, by the way, when the time comes, you guys will see it. You guys will see it. You're going to love it. And we're going to keep these videos going for a long time, you guys. So even though it's the end of Wonderland Pier in Ocean City, it's not the end of Wonderland Pier on our YouTube channel. So that's a good thing. That's good. You might be asking us, are you open for first night this year? The answer is no. No. In fact, that was one of the first questions I asked Jay Gillian when he told me this news back in August. So guess what, you guys? We filmed a Christmas special. We filmed a Man and Dog Christmas special. Merry Noel. Christmas Edition 7.0 Merry Noel. That's our 8th Christmas special. It's not our final Christmas special, by the way. Yeah. Don't ask. You'll find out in time. So, but let's just say we have filmed so much. We have filmed a lot of stuff that we've never done before. I filmed a few things in here that I probably could get in trouble for, but I thought, you know what? It's our last time. Let's get in here before everybody shows up for work and let's just film it. And that's exactly what we did. And you're going to see some pretty cool stuff over the next couple of years. We filmed more renovations on the Man and Dog. Anytime something broke down between August and now, we brought the camera and we did it. Any paint jobs we did up here, we brought the camera. So that's pretty much where we are with the YouTube channel. So we're definitely going to be having more videos in the years to come. Now, I should address the big question that's on everybody's mind, and some of you are probably going to be disappointed when you hear what I have to say. Are you getting the Man and Dog? As of now, the time I am recording this on October 13th, 2024, I still don't have an answer, you guys. I still don't have an answer. Am I getting them? It's likely. It's likely, but it's not a definite yes at the moment, okay? Let's wait and see. Let's find out. If I get them, I'll let you know immediately. If I don't, I will let you know. I can tell you this. I am not getting the monkey band. We actually met with a documentary crew up here when we were filming 7.0. And they were intrigued by what we do on YouTube, that they made a documentary not only about Gillian's Wonderland Pier, but about our YouTube channel. And they interviewed us on 2 different occasions. And that documentary is probably going to go out to some film festivals next year, and I'm really excited about it. So be on the lookout for that. We'll give you guys updates on that too, you know, as soon as I talk to the director about it. So much more is coming, you guys. We have a lot more videos coming. We think you guys are gonna love what you see. We filmed a lot of song sequences. I don't want to say how many, but you're gonna be like down the road, you're gonna be surprised when you say, wow, like new material is still coming out, and Wonderland's been closed for a while now. How much did they shoot? A lot. And so we hope you guys stay with us. Keep spreading the word. Keep subscribing to us. You know, don't leave our channel. We're not done making Wonderland content. Wonderland Pier might be closing, but we are nowhere near finished posting Wonderland stuff on the channel, at least new material. And not to mention, you guys, we have stuff from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and not, even stuff from the 90s that we didn't release yet. We have so much in the vault. You know, I mean, it's not even funny. But the fact that we got to do all these specials, you know, from Bringing Back the 90s, which is the one that launched this whole thing, this whole fan base, this whole idea of making videos in Wonderland Pier, making movies about Wonderland Pier, this whole thing, you know, to the vlogs series, to the Christmas specials, to the 30th anniversary movie, to Frontier Saga, to all the specials that you're going to see in the future that are going to be a part of this. You know, I'm really, I cannot be more thankful to the family members that have reached out to us, that have come to Wonderland Pier from different states, including California. By the way, we're in New Jersey, including California. I could not be more thankful for all of your support, all of your prayers, all of your drawings. You guys are doing a great job at drawing the man and dog. I do keep those, by the way. I have so many of them from over the years, but in the last 2 months, I've been getting a ton of them. This past weekend, I've been working the monorail loading section, and the man and dog, I've never heard the man and dog sing that much. I mean, the man and dog, they were singing non-stop they were singing. And we have so many people that come up here, play the song. Everybody sings Country Roads when they do that song. Even people who aren't fans that are waiting in line are singing it. And it takes me right back to when I was 2 years old, way back in 1995. So to sum up, I just want to say a couple thank yous here. Number one, thank you to Jay Gillian and to management. Without you guys, these videos would not be possible. Without Brian O'Connell hiring me way back in 2012, he came up here this weekend with his family. I personally had to thank him for doing that. He helped me get out of a depression that I had been in. He got to show me certain things about Wonderland Pier that I always wanted to know about. I want to say thank you to John Kapchak, who has had my back for more than 10 years, who was the guy that gave us the green light to change them back to looking like the 90s. I want to say thank you to Michael Clerkin, Bug, our head of maintenance here for 40 years. And while Bug is no longer at Wonderland Pier, I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done, because you were here since the late 70s. So all those rides that we went on when we were kids 30 years ago, that's because of you. I want to say thank you. To Wayne Seddon for doing all of the artwork in Wonderland Pier, including that iconic sign sitting up there that I have drawn countless times since the age of 8. The fact that I got to meet you and I got to see you work in your shop and I got to work with you on some projects including painting the carousel back in 2022, which was exhausting, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to all of the fans out there. You guys are the best in the world. I love working with Alex and Ian and Dan and Anthony, who's new on our team. These past few years have been fantastic, and the last 13, I will cherish them for the rest of my life. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to Wonderland Pier when the time comes, but I just want to tell everybody, while this is ending, I just want to say from experience that anytime something ends in life, something good is going to come right after that. And I know this because I've lived through that in the past. Okay? But the number one thank you goes out to God. Because there's no way this got to happen to me on my own. I remember making Wonderland Pier out of small models, out of K'NEX and Legos and stuffed animals in my house when I was a child. But I had no dream or ambition of ever working here. I lived too far away. I never once thought of working here. I wanted to be a filmmaker. I didn't want to be a mechanic. I didn't want to be an animatronic. I didn't want to work in here. God heard me. And look what happened. I didn't think any of this was going to happen, you guys. But it did. And, you know, even though it's ending, how cool did it happen at all, right? I just want to say one more thing. To the Gillian family, thank you for everything. Working with you guys has been a better experience than becoming a filmmaker. And the fact that I got to be a part of the best amusement park in Ocean City, I'm at a loss for words. Because not only was I a guest here for 30 years, I got to work here. I got to be a part of what made this place so great. I got to bring back certain aspects of what I feel made this park great back when I was a kid. I got to bring it back for a whole new generation, and they got to experience it the way I did. Not as a replica, but as the real deal. It's not me. It's not me, you guys. So I just want to say thank you to everyone here, and I also would like to say, if it wasn't for Roy Gillian, none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened. Really, if it wasn't for Roy's father, because Roy's father, David, is the one that started all of this back on Plymouth Place, where the water park is. And then Roy Gillian founded Wonderland in 1965. And it's been an Ocean City tradition for 60 years. And meeting Roy Gillian was one of the highlights of working here. Because I had always wanted to meet him ever since I was a little kid. I had so many questions. Where'd you get the giant wheel from? How'd you get the city jet? How does it work? When did you come up with the idea for the cubes out front that spin, that spell out Wonderland? Where did you come up with the garage doors that open and close? I've never seen an amusement park that looks like this. And then you look at Hunt's Pier in Wildwood, and then you start to put it together. Oh, this is where he got it from. But it's been fantastic, and I am so happy that you guys were a part of this, that I was a part of this for a certain period of time. Yeah. So, to sum up, thank you for joining us. Stay with us. We're going to have a lot of fun later this Christmas and in the years to come. And whether or not I get the man and dog, that's your number one question. Stay on the channel. I will update you guys on that as soon as I find out. And I will find out within a certain amount of time.